Alright, so here we are about 30 minutes into cleaning the exhaust. We are using some CLR because it's something I already had. I did mix it 50-50. I'd probably use it straight up next time. But it is nice when you do 50-50 because if it falls on your arms, it doesn't burn or burns less. It works okay. There's still some small pitting in there. This definitely isn't a put on, wipe off. You do have to wipe it a couple times. I think this I probably cleaned 3 or 4 times with a Scotch-Brite pad. But just so you get an idea, that's what it looked like before. And that's what it looks like after. If you have a clean stainless exhaust though, and it just turns this like gold color, the second you wipe that on, that gold is gone and it turns silver. What takes a long time is all these pieces of rust that look a little deeper, and then that's what you're left with, the pits there. I think I'll probably leave it like this. This is my daily driver, so I'm not going to go crazy with it. I'll probably just hit it with a SOS pad at the very end. But here you can see more of a difference. The right side that's done, the left side is not. I just want to keep that stuff from growing. And it looks a lot better in silver. The bottom is definitely the worst part of the pipe, as you can see. The sides don't look that bad, but the bottom definitely does have the worst pitting. And before people say, oh, it's just cheap Chinese pipe that I bought, which is probably true, but that was a MagnaFlow polished muffler, unless they use the same cheap Chinese stainless I bought too. But you can see the muffler looks pretty good now. I did clean most of it, but you can see the difference from the right to the left there. The whole can was pretty much that brown. And then here you can see the side we haven't done. You can see the rust is pretty heavy in some areas there. And this was just from driving in brackish water, trying to get home from the flood and realized it was too deep, turned around and went home. And here you can see the side I've done already. Looks much better. So gonna do the other side, and if you ever run into a situation where your exhaust, either just from driving in the rain, starts rusting up, get some CLR, a Scotch-Brite pad, and you could clean the stainless exhaust to look pretty good again. So I'll show you some before pictures of what it looked like before it got rusty. And then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Alright, here we are. Probably an hour and 15 later. Got both sides done. Came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. By the welds, still a little bit of rust, and then where it was real bad on the bottom, there's still a little bit of rust, but way better than what it was. For some reason, these pipes had it the worst. Probably could have gone on this pipe one more time here. I did each pipe area, whatever you want to call it, about 3 times. Every time it gets a little bit better. Your biggest difference, however, is always going to be the first one. The first one's definitely going to take the majority off, but it's looking pretty good. I'm going to hit it with an SOS pad just to see if it'll clean it up again a little bit more, and make sure I take off all the residual, and then that will be it. I'll keep an eye on it. Maybe this is a new maintenance item to do every so often. And that's it. You could definitely get it as nice as you want depending on how much time you got, but that's as good as it's gonna get for me. I'm good with it. This is after cleaning it with the SOS pad, so we'll see how long it lasts.